Yeah. Hey yo, it's your boy Joe. Come on, y'all know. Hey yo, let's roll. Now it's your boy on your phone. That's internationally known. It's the one that's popping, that one that's dropping. That's always up in your dome. It's that who? Hotter than your ozone. I said, come on home, as you know. I said, come on, so did you know? Yeah. How we feeling? How we dealing? Hope our day is okay and our night is alright. Right? Let me switch the beat so that way we can speak. Thank you for pulling up to the stream and joining the team. First of all, let me go back over here and switch this. There we go. Yeah, y'all wasn't supposed to see that. But anyhow, how we feeling? How we dealing? Hope our day is okay and our night is alright. Alright, you just got a sneak peek of what we're about to be playing. But before we get into that, you already know the breakdown. We gotta talk about ourselves before we have some fun, you know? Get to know each other, you know, all that good stuff. You know, we're in it for a long haul, so stay with your boy. Anyhow, you know, talk to me. Let me know how your day was. As for moi, Azula, Blue, how you feeling? How you dealing? Thank you for pulling up to the stream and joining the team. All right, so how I'm doing today is I'm doing fairly well. I did my walks for today. I did my walks, I did my steps, I did my pull-ups, I did my dips. I'm gonna get back to it. I miss you, brother. I miss you too, bro. And we gotta talk because honestly, I made a theme song for us for our podcast. I wrote it down and everything. Picked out a beat. So yeah, it was good, and I feel better from being sick. I'm glad that you got better. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, we back at it. You know, our healthy bodies, all that good stuff. Yeah, glad you doing good. Yeah, I'm doing good, and I'm just trying my bestest out here, you know. But yeah, but I'm working on getting myself back into the gym. That's my ultimate goal. That, and I still want to get back on track to doing my one-hand pull-ups as well as my muscle-ups. Yeah. So, yeah, Blue, talk to your boy. Thank you for pulling up. Heck yeah, man. Because we got some more Pokemon stuff to do. I'm not giving up on Pokemon just yet. I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm still going to get Pokemon AZ. We'll talk. But, yeah. So, as far as how other things are doing today, we have a plethora of topics to talk about. As you can see, it's about to get really spicy. You know, I love my people, so we got to talk about some things. And I feel like this is important. You know, first I'm going to talk about our space in the nerd community and where we're at and some of the things that we might be facing. You know, it's unfortunate, but it's a reality that we face. So, one of the things I want to talk about is POCs in the anime community and where we're at. The other thing I want to talk about is how is 50 Cent and Diddy doing? The whole deal with that. So, yeah, there's a whole thing with that. And, you know, it's getting spicier and spicier. I seen the documentary. We don't have to go over the whole documentary to know what's up. So, you know, it's all good. We're just going to have a few laughs and get a good perspective of what's going on. And I don't know if anybody's been looking or paying attention or not, but there is things going on with Avatar, The Last Airbender on Netflix. And if you didn't know, the kind of, like, I feel like the series was mid, but it got even weirder. So we're going to have to look at that as well. All right, now I'm going to turn to the chat. It says I got a new, ooh, last month, and I got bypass. Ooh, got surgery done. Okay, yeah, we definitely got to talk. So you've been going through a lot has changed. So yeah, man. Oh my goodness. I'm also getting into a new apartment myself. I've been saying so for a few weeks now. And Azula says, I need to do that too. My body hurts from not using my muscles. Oh, you don't gotta get no entropy and anything like that. I was a big kid. I'm saying the word big here, respectively. and I'm skinny. Okay, that's what's up. I was a big kid myself, you know, a little chubby. I'm still fighting some battles. He said, "Oh Lord, what they doing?" Yeah, I mean, as far as the whole situation with them, we're gonna get into all of that. It's 50 made a documentary on Diddy, so it's a little spicy. But like I said, we're gonna hop into 3 minutes of that, 6 minutes of this. But the first thing we gotta do is we gotta rip the band-aid off and get the toughest topic out the way. That's usually how I roll. You look good to me. Thank you. I appreciate it. I do. I promise every day I try to watch my figure. Just a little bit. But yeah. Alright, so guys, without further ado, we gonna get this content to you. If you're liking the vibe, hit the subscribe. If you're loving the flow, hit the follow. Everything helps the page grow, you feel me? Also, be sure to help out these other creators. And all of these creators are all brothers, by the way. So help them all out, you know, holla at your boy. You know, we do what we do out here. Alright, so without further ado, I'm gonna cut the beat so that we can let these great people speak. All right, let's get into it. I don't know if anybody heard about what happened to a cosplayer, a young lady that's passed away. It's a bit of a serious topic, but what happened was that she couldn't take all the ruthless, crude, I wouldn't even call it criticism. You know, it got kind of crazy. I will inbox you after work tomorrow, afternoon, to definitely catch up. I have to clean my apartment before my parents come to visit. I feel you on that front, bro. I heard about her. It's so sad. It is so sad, and it's because of that, you know, really sad R word that everybody's been. We gotta tackle it. You know, the only way through it is, you know, to address to it, talk to it. You know, get it out the way, talk about it. You know, education. I feel like is key, and we're about to do that right now. So. Yeah, we about to hop into this.
So today's video is going to be a little bit different because I want to talk about a more serious topic. Recently, a cosplayer by the name of Ash or Ashley, who went by the online handle SquidKid1111, passed away at only the age of 20, which is already a sad.
Yeah, Blue, we'll definitely talk, man. We definitely will talk. I want some spiciness.
Situation, someone so young losing their life, but the situation just gets sadder when it was revealed that the reason why she lost her life was because she was battling with her mental health due to racism and the amount of harassment she was receiving online due to her cosplay.
Yeah, people gotta understand, man. These topics are gonna get a little uncomfortable, but you know, it is what it is. Sometimes we gotta do that. Super sad. 20 years old. Yeah, man, she was so young. 20 years young, not even 21 yet. You know, a lot of life that she didn't even get to experience yet, all because of crude comments online, because they don't want to see certain people in certain spaces, you know. And it's sad, you know. All we want to do is celebrate what we love. You know, it was really awkward for me as a kid growing up into the anime space and everything like that, and you know, I'm getting weird looks and everything like that, but you know what, I loved it. I loved my little, you know, being a little geek, a little nerd, liking what I like. I love Dragon Ball Z. I love all this stuff. I want to see them punch it out and everything. You know, I wasn't out here doing hood rat stuff with my friends. I was just over here having fun.
Now, she would do cosplays of popular anime characters like Toga from My Hero Academia, Mao Mao from the Apothecary Diaries, and Rize from Chainsaw Man. Now, if you
Chainsaw Man was so good, guys. If you get a chance, take a look at that Chainsaw Man movie. It made me fall in love with anime all over again, by the way. Don't go see, and I'm telling you this because I love you guys. Do not go see, what is it? It wasn't deep. Oh, that the JJK movie. Don't go see that movie. You will be wasting your money. If you've seen season 2 already, you've seen the movie. Don't waste your time. I wouldn't do it to you. I'm telling you. No, this is coming from a place of love. Don't do it.
That she's cosplaying, and honestly most anime characters, majority of the time, they are of the lighter complexion, which brings me to the reason why this young lady is no longer. Man,
her cosplay looked great. Her cosplay is really, really good. But yeah, Chainsaw Man with me fall in love with anime all over again. I highly guarantee it. It takes, like, you know, it's even though Denji is such a simplistic character, you know, it his simplicity makes everything so raw. You know, he's primal. It's like the smallest things mean so much to this guy, and it really makes you rethink of things, and it makes you want to reflect on things, like something you would take maybe for granted every day, like, you know, maybe something as seeing a little sad movie, eating something. Everything means something to this man, and it's like, you know, you kind of love life all over again. It's really great. I love it. And at times it just turns into a cartoon. I don't want to just gossip about this anime, but yeah, like I said, man, she did a phenomenal job in showing her love for this anime, and you know, unfortunately, people didn't let her express that, you know, and it's sad.
Here and why she was receiving hate and harassment for her cosplays, and it's simply racism. After Ash's passing, so many people have been making videos to highlight her situation and to basically spread awareness. But if I'm being honest, a lot of the videos that I'm seeing from non-black people just aren't really sitting right with me, because I've seen so many videos of people saying, I can't believe this happened, I can't believe this young girl lost her life, the cosplay community was never like this, when the fact of the matter is, no, this is how this community has always been to black.
It's always been like this, man. Oh my gosh.
Cosplayers. But the more I sat and thought about it, the more I realized it's not just the cosplay community. A lot of these nerd spaces are filled with so much racism that you wouldn't even believe it. There are so many people in these spaces that do not like black people, do not want to see black people in the thing that they like, and also sometimes don't even want to see black people engage with the thing that they like. Let's stick with the cosplay community for a second, because like I said, after the passing of Ash, there were so many people making videos as if this was a new thing in the community, and not like black cosplayers haven't been receiving harassment for years in this community. Well, only days after the passing of Ash.
This lady killed her cosplay, man. Look at it. All right, guys, do you see anything wrong with this cosplay in your eyes? Do you see anything wrong with this? I think she did an amazing job. I think she did a 10 out of 10.
Ash, another black cosplayer by the name of Jahara Jade, would post herself cosplaying the popular anime character Freya. Now, I want you to look at her cosplay and look at...
I feel like it's more so a slice of life anime, but like it doesn't have a lot of action from what I understand. But I would like to see what it's about. I would like to see what the hype is about with this anime. It looks so pretty. Nah, that cosplay is sick. 10 out of 10. My people, this is why I love y'all, man. Love, peace, and Afro Grease. This is what I'm talking about, man. Man, this is what I'm talking about. Yep, we see it. This is a great cosplay right here. You know, proceeding with the video.
The character Freerin, and I want you to be objective as possible and tell me that this isn't an amazing cosplay. Like, this quite literally looks like she took Freerin's costume out of the anime and brought it to real life. The craftsmanship is crazy. It's a great cosplay. It looks good. That should be the end of this situation.
Ain't no crumbs left.
Well, of course not, because unfortunately for Jahara, she is a black cosplayer. Because a white cosplayer would then go on and quote her cosplay and say, it's always been interesting that so many black cosplayers should wear their own hair or texture wigs with cosplays instead of trying to look as much like the character as possible. Now, even if you want to be ignorant and don't want to call this comment out for what it is, you can acknowledge that this is such a weird comment to leave on somebody's post, right? Well, someone in the comments...
For people who don't know, cosplay is you self-inserting yourself into this person's role. That's all it is. It's you stepping into that role. That's all it is. You're portraying this character in your version. You're not saying that this is the definitive version. This is just me dressing up as this person. That's all it is. It's a self-insert. And we all should be aware of this. So, you know, it's really, you know, it is what it is. Unfortunately, they don't want to see us self-insert ourselves, you know. And it's, you know, it's sad. And anime is such a beautiful thing, man.
Would actually go on to say, well, sometimes black women like to cosplay white characters. Nothing wrong with it. And you know, I agree with this sentiment. Even though Freerin isn't white, she's an elf. But I believe the concept that...
I love life, brother. All life. It sucks when people don't respect lifestyles and way of life. I feel you talking about it. It will definitely give awareness, and I thank you for this. No problem, man. And I really think it is it really is important to spread awareness about this situation, you know. Like, I like I said, like sometimes, like a lot of times, I like to be like a-okay with things, but sometimes we really need to say something. Just I don't have, I just use, just it's crazy. It's so crazy, and it's so real, and it's so in our face. You know, we gotta address this.
You can only cosplay a character if you look like them is stupid and literally goes against the entire purpose of cosplaying. I don't believe any cosplayer should be limited to who they cosplay based on their race or gender. If you like a character, cosplay them. Well, this cosplayer didn't really hold the same sentiment because she said this is not just doing that though, it's changing the character to look more black. So let me get this straight. Because this person is
Definitely
a black
facts,
cosplayer and they choose to wear black hair while cosplaying a character that they like, that is bad and that is insulting the original character because they are trying to make the character more black.
That definitely.
Maybe I'm
thank
crazy.
you, bro.
Maybe I'm reading
appreciate
too
that,
much
man.
into this. Oh, nope. Because literally in the next
And she continues to go on. Look at her cosplay stuff. You know what? Shout out to this anime Karen. Shout out to her because she's putting us out to some really good cosplay right now. Anime Karen is only giving her free publicity right now because I think these all look amazing. And I'm a big, I'm a magical. I'm part of the magical fan. I'm part of the magical girl club. Okay, I love Sailor Moon. I sometimes rock Sailor Moon shirts and stuff like that. I'm watching and rewatching some Sailor Moon so I can get the gifs of the story. It's so sad, by the way, and I think she did a great job with Mercury and Venus. Did that. Oh my goodness, so good.
tweet, she goes on to say, not sure why everything needs to be this character but make it black. Seems like an odd choice if you love the original character. And then she goes on to grab 4 of Jahara's cosplays to essentially push the point that she's trying to make these characters more black. So she's essentially saying, hey, if you really love these characters, if you really like these original characters, you wouldn't cosplay them, because by being black, by using your black features like the black hair you were born with, you are inherently trying to make these characters more black and disrespect the original character. And people will act like these are one-off incidents, but I promise you they're not. There have been so many different situations throughout years on top of years of black people just trying to do what everyone else in this community does and dress up like the characters that they love from a media that they love, and they are met with nothing but criticism and harassment.
Look at that Zelda. That Zelda is peak right there, man. That is peak Zelda. They really did that. Zelda from Twilight Princess 2. I need to play more Twilight Princess. It's really good.
She looks nice.
Thank you. Doesn't she?
Isn't that edited?
Who?
Isn't that edited?
No, it's not edited. This is a cosplay.
Oh, it looks like
Yeah, it looks like edit, but it's just cosplay. But yeah, we're talking about the negative effects that what you call it, like certain people don't want to see POCs, people of color, in the anime community. So this, and one of the people took their lives. So yeah, because of it. Oh yeah, from a person cosplaying took their life because they doxed them. That means you look for this person and you see where they live, and they send all this hate towards them. And eventually she couldn't take it, and she...
For social media to even find out where people live, no privacy.
Yeah, it's sick.
But that's cold.
It's in facts. They hate us so much for no reason. Yeah, Zula, that's really bad. They tell us to leave race out of it, but then they always... Yeah, and... Oh, there's so much I want to talk about in that topic.
Most of the people are cosplaying as us every day. We wear certain stuff in our culture.
Ooh, you should hop on the stream, man. You should definitely hop on the stream. That's true. That is true. That is a big old fact, though.
Especially
they tell us, that's terrible.
Not much of us are. They adopt us. They listen to our music.
Mm-hmm. Come on. There's a saying. They rhythm. They love our rhythm, but not our blues. Andre 3000. I'm not going to take credit for that one.
The people saying, hey, why would you cosplay this character?
And there's another thing, too, that's really odd. When you address racism, I found that the bigots call us racist. I can't wrap my head around it. I don't want to dive too much into it because I feel like... but it's all... The world is changing, and I think... as long as we're educated or at least enlightened about it, we should know that we can approach it, you know, approach it.
You don't look like them. This character is in black, which has always been such a strange statement because some of the biggest cosplayers aren't even Japanese. They're white. Yet
Deep
no one
denial.
seems to have a problem with them cosplaying characters
The
that aren't white.
The Nile's not just the river in Egypt anymore. It's all around us. Jeez.
99% of anime characters. And even when a black person cosplays a character that quite literally doesn't even have a race, is just like a creature, people still have a problem with it. This year for Halloween, a couple of friends
Oh,
dressed up as
I've
Light
seen
L
this
and
earlier.
Ryu
This looks so good. This looks so good. I've seen this earlier, not just on YouTube, but on my Facebook. And I like when I see certain things that like, yo, you know, that means it's really popping off, things like this. But I also peeked into the comments, and I wish I didn't, which is so sad. Take a look at this.
Death Note. Now, the two friends that dressed up as Light and L were both Asian, and the friend that dressed up as Ryuk was black. And honestly, they all look cool as hell. It was a cool interpretation.
Yo. Anything wrong with they cosplay? Anything at all? Look at that. That is dope. Fly right there. Yo. No crumbs. That's what I mean. Let's talk about
these
it.
anime characters and the videos that they took to look really good, and they were going really viral. Except there was one itty bitty problem, and that's the fact that there was a good portion of people that didn't like the fact that a black guy was cosplaying.
Oh! I just noticed the girl in the back. I just noticed the people in the back. Hold up.
Really good, and they were going really viral. Except there was one itty
I love it. I had to look at it again.
That's the fact that
that's L in the back squatting, doing his thing.
was a good portion of people that didn't like.
And I think her name is Mika in the back. L's lady, not L. Light's lady. Whew. Yo, I'm getting. Ooh, man, that anime is such a time capsule. You had to be there to know. That is dope, man.
Like the fact that a black guy was cosplaying.
Misa, I was super close. Ooh, let's go. My memory still works. Yeah, that was good. It was so good. I still think the season 2 was a bit of a letdown because L was peak. He was peak. You know, his predecessor afterwards, he did what he did. Light had to be stopped. I get it. You know, but dang. Oh my gosh.
Ryuk. Even though Ryuk is a fictional...
It's sad. I don't even remember his predecessor's name. That's how angry I was. I deleted it from my brain. I don't even remember his name. I just know it was a kid. He had no real interesting traits. At least make him cool. If you could at least make him half as cool. He was just kid. That was the only defining trait about him was kid. Smart and kid. He wasn't snarky. He wasn't like, you know... obsessed with anything. It was no, quirks with him. Nothing to really point him out and like make him discernible. At least with L, L wasn't like the best looking guy, but at least L, we can see he's a weirdo. It's like, okay, look at this weird guy. He's sitting there with his feet out. He likes candy. He's over there like, he looks a little odd. I'm like, all right, I want to see him go off. And then, you add the intelligence on top of that. This kid was like, I'm just smart and I'm going to do my job. We done here? Okay. Anyway, I digress. I do that a lot. The way no one, the way no more appeared on our chair. Yes, you see, like that's the L sit. That's a signature thing right there. Sitting on the chair with your feet on it. That's the L thing. You see? Come on, all right. I'm yapping
God
too
of
much.
death that has no actual race. There were just some people that just couldn't help themselves but to be racist towards this guy. If you've never seen Death Note, Ryuk's whole thing is that he really likes apples, so he's constantly asking Light to give him an apple, and he's constantly eating apples. So the guy dressed up as Ryuk was eating an apple in the video, getting into character, and one of the top comments was, does he like watermelon instead of apples? And the amount
Where
of
did that
casual
come from
racism
and
in the
why?
comment section was so bad that the guy who posted the video actually had to come out and defend
And
his friend.
talk
So we
to
made our
it.
costumes. Everyone looked
Yo.
really accurate. I thought
The way this guy, shout out to the Asian brother. Shout out to the Asian brothers that look out for us too, man. That understand that we just do this for the love of the game. Shout out to them.
I was gonna be fire. The first video I uploaded was Light and Ryuk like walking through the hallway, and Ryuk is in the back just smiling and following him around. So tell me why when I posted this one, this is what the comment section was looking like. This video did so.
I don't even want to look at
good
them.
that it
We
was no
just know
longer
it's
just
gonna
like
be
a part of my
bad.
community. It kind of just blew up and went straight into the anime community. Most of these people were commenting on their like spam accounts. They have like European, Eastern European flags in their bios. It's just like,
Yeah, and that's another thing too to really point out. Whenever you see or like feel like an overwhelming presence of, you know, not good people, a lot of those accounts are either fake, and as we found out just recently, a lot of them are bots. So don't think you're really going crazy and you're really being overwhelmed. It's bad, but it's not overwhelmingly that bad. It's a lot of bots and a lot of fake accounts. So just keep in mind that, you know. Still don't go to Twitter though. Don't you ever go to Twitter. Don't that's two things I'm telling you don't do. Don't just browse Twitter and don't watch the JJK movie. Both of those things are ruin your day.
it was making me realize like, damn, the
They're
anime
loud, hurtful, hiding behind a screen. Yep, they are. But a good portion of that is also bots. A good portion of that is also bots. From what I've seen something. I really want to pull this up, but apparently there are more bots online than there are people. So, you know, that's something that, like, you know, I want to look it up though. I just don't want to just throw conspiracies out there. I like to have like a source to cite things and things like that. That's another thing too. Whatever happened to fact check? I miss when you put things out there, and you know, fact check used to be a thing. Now fact check is gone. We don't do fact checks anymore. We don't do that. Anybody could just throw out any old thing out there. Now fact check is gone. Like, that's crazy. But yeah, we're just continuing. I'm getting too much.
community is really a bunch of
Loser incels who just stay in their room. They're not racist. And people
let's
were
go.
offended that our friend is
One more time for the
loser
people in the
flags
back.
in their bios. It's just like, it was making me realize like, damn, the anime community is really a bunch of
Loser incels who just stay in their room.
that are racist. And people were offended that our friend is black and cosplaying as Ryuk, who's of Shinigami, doesn't even have a race. It's those people, you know. But it's crazy how angry the anime community gets when like a black person or a person of color that's not Asian is like cosplaying or like casted as a different character, when white people have been whitewashing Asian media and movies and TV shows and everything for
All the time. Ghost in the Cell. I didn't know what's her face. What's her name? Scarlett Johansson was gonna be playing in Ghost in the Cell. That blew my. I was like, what is this? What is this? I'm glad Alita was played by and what's that thing? Battle something. Battle Alita. That was played by AI, not AI, CGI. But I digress.
They always cast white people and make them like saviors in Asian media. Moral of the story: anime has a lot of weird people who are just really openly racist. Like, I didn't have any reason to speak about it until I made a video that went viral. Whole comment section is just fucking making me lose brain cells. I hope I could make my platform more of a space where it was just like regular people participate in like Asian culture.
Yep, and we're gonna keep calling those good folks regular people. You know, same people that come to my chat. Well, good old regular people, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna normalize us not being terrible to one another just because of the color of our skin. You know. But the content of our character, the way it actually is supposed to be, like, you know, because we can't control what we look like. Honestly, I wouldn't want to change me even if I could. I love me. I love my people. I love us. I love it. I love how we can sometimes just look at each other and we understand what the function is. I love all of that. That's just beautiful, you know, and we can acknowledge things. But yeah, we gotta just stop the hate, you know, just cut it out.
Not be fucking weirdos, and just a place where we're just cool swag people. But yeah, that's a video. I don't know what else to say. I'm gonna keep having my friends, whatever color they are, keep cosplaying, keep being in my videos.
Yep.
Really give a
Do
fuck
that, bro.
How those people think.
Do that, bro.
That's all though. Peace. Have a good day. Goodbye.
And look, I didn't want to be the one to have to say it first, but you will always see comments of people saying, oh, these black cosplayers are disrespecting this Asian media by dressing up as the characters. They're not Asian or anything like that. But like this guy said in his video,
I love that he's using a mushroom. Like, that is fly, man. You know what? That's making me want. I gotta see if there's different mics out there. I gotta see my collection. But yeah, he put the chip on top of his plushie, and then that's how he was able to talk. So he could just, like, you know, do that. That's pretty dope, though, man. I like that. That's a nice touch.
majority of the hate comments towards his friend were not Japanese people. The person who called out Jahara
Oh, yes. a Goomba, I think it's called.
Her Freerin cosplay, she was not Japanese. They are simply racist people that do not want to see black people in the same space as them. But okay, they don't like when black people cosplay characters of a lighter complexion. They don't even like when black people cosplay characters that, you know, are just creatures. They don't even have a race. And you'll constantly hear people say, oh, why can't y'all just cosplay black characters? There are black anime characters. Why can't y'all just cosplay them?
And you would think that'd be okay. You would think that it doesn't even end there.
They're black. You're black. Just cosplay them. Well, even when black people go after black anime characters, as few as they are, these people that hate to see black people in the media that they love, they won't even accept the fact that these characters are black. One of the best examples of this is from the new hit anime Gachiakata. I'm not gonna lie, it's starting to pick up on me. I'm starting to pick up in general. It's a nice looking anime. Take a look at it for sure. The first episode is like okay, you know, it kind of really gets going towards the end, and then yeah, it really picks up. It's a good anime. It's pretty. It's so pretty, and it's different. And I love that it's so different. It doesn't look like your run-of-the-mill anime. This artistic style and choice, it just stands out. It has its own look and aesthetic, and it's refreshing. You know, is the story really like, you know, popping off? It's getting there. But he put me on to something because I am a subbed only, which means that unfortunately I will miss out on some good dub. And yes, I'm saying that. I know I am a purist when it comes to subs, but there are certain dubs I will admit that really go hard. And he showed me that the dub in this really goes crazy. And you're about to see too. Now, like I said before, a majority of anime characters are Japanese. And, you know, it just kind of makes sense. Anime is a Japanese media, so it just kind of makes sense that a majority of the characters would be Japanese. But because of that, there are very few black characters in the media altogether. And even when you find a character that you might think is black, you'll still have a crowd of people running to your ear to say, oh no, that character isn't black. Stop trying to make every character black, or whatever they say. Which is why Gachiakata is such an interesting show, because on top of it already being a fantastic anime, I mean, Studio Bones has been going crazy with this one. It's also been one of the few animes to introduce multiple black characters into the main cast from the very beginning. But the funny thing is,
look at them. Look at the lineup here. This is another reason, like, you know, I was just looking. I keep peeking into the anime to see what's going on, and I was like, yeah, I need to really catch up on this. I think I'm on episode 5 so far, and it really is doing this thing.
Even though these three characters are so clearly black, when they were first animated into the anime, the I Hate Black People crowd were genuinely trying to pull every narrative that they could to try to justify some reason as to why these characters couldn't actually be black. Now, when the first black character, Simiyu, was introduced into the anime, there wasn't really much they could say, because how could you actually argue that this character is anything other than a black woman? From her skin to her hair to the way she talks, like, what else could...
Once I saw her, I knew I needed to watch this. Oh, really? I didn't know you was on this. Are you a subbed or dubbed when it comes to this? And what episode are you on? Please, no spoilers. I'm only on episode 5.
Be. I don't think there's a coincidence when you look up Simiyu cosplays, you see nothing but black women cosplaying her and looking really good, might I add. But when the next black character, Jabber, was
I seen the fight with him though. He goes crazy. He's a psychopath. Some people were saying he looked like Lil Wayne, and I don't see it. I haven't watched it yet. I like dub. All right, so you're in for a treat with dub. You really are in for a treat with dub. Like, you know, yes, I'm a purist. Sometimes, like, you know, with me, I, you know, hate the voices, though. I understand. I really do understand. That's another thing. I can't stand a good portion of the voices. And it's like, you know, but sometimes dub really hits. I'm going to let you know what are some great dubs. Samurai Champloo. You know, the sub is okay, does his job. But the dubbed really takes off. Inuyasha, don't watch that in sub. Watch it in dub. It's a classic. It's great. They put their whole body into that the voice acting. Dragon Ball Z, it's good in subbed and in dubbed. I cannot listen to Goku Black talking in dub though. It's not possible. Why is this Englishman talking in Goku's voice? I don't know, Goku's black voice, but That's another one good and dubbed. Aside from Goku Black. Cowboy Bebop for sure. You know, definitely watch that in dub. Yeah, there's quite a few that you could definitely watch in dub and be like, all right, these really take off. These really did their thing. Pokemon, you already know Pokemon's cool. You could watch it in subbed and in dubbed, you know. But yeah, those are just a few of the animes that I could think about. Anyway, we're hopping on this wave. Naruto is pretty okay in subbed and dubbed. Pretty okay. I still prefer dubbed in that one though.
Introduced into the story.
I mean subbed. My bad, subbed.
I heard every excuse as to why this character was not a black man and couldn't be a black man, even though this is clearly a light-skinned black
Blasphemy. Blasphemy. How you gaslighting me like this? What? What? This is not a black man? This is not black?
man with locks. There were people saying, oh no, this is just a dark-skinned Asian man. Even though I've been watching anime for over a decade and have never seen a character in anime, an Asian character in anime depicted with locks, there were people saying, oh, don't y'all know there are Asian people with locks? He's clearly an Asian man. And just trying to spin any narrative as to why this character isn't black. Mind you, I want you to close your eyes and listen to what the official English voice of this character sounds like.
So, what's it do? You gotta tell me, man. I'm not playing around with you. Whatever it is sick. It is blowing.
Yo, Pixels, thank you for pulling up to the stream and joining the team. Yeah, Jabber is that. Yo, Jabber. You say he had bars. I watched it in subbed. Thank you for pulling up. I watched it in subbed and I missed out on this. So like hearing him in dubbed here really blew my mind. I'm like, what? Why am I not watching this in dubbed? Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Let's listen to this guy.
Character sounds like.
So, what's it do? You gotta tell me, man. I'm not playing around with you. Whatever it is sick. It is blowing my mind. Come on, man. Don't be.
Oh, that's the voice actor for him? Yeah, I gotta check him out, man. I gotta check out more of his stuff. Like, is he recent in the VAs, or he's been doing this and I just really been sleeping and I need to stop being a purist because, like, damn, man, this is saucy right here.
Acting like that? I just told you who I am. It's your boy, Jabba. Yo,
Yeah, look at.
You got some pretty good game for a worn-out, foul-mouthed, butthurt, ratchety, short stacks. You're right.
Yo.
Let it sink in. Now he's tweaking.
Yo, I love it. We are just out here. I know he played Hawks in My Hero Academia and Geo and Got in Pokemon. Wow. Do you see this? Yo, this is what I mean. We gotta stop it. You know, we gotta really watch it in the. Oh, great. Oh, another one good in subbed and dubbed. My bad. I forgot all about this. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Now, there's instructions on how to watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. You watch the first 2 seasons in subbed. Do that, okay? They hook you up. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the first 2 seasons in dubbed. Watch the first 2 seasons in dubbed. Because those English voice actors are funny. They're quite funny. I love it. But you watch the 3rd season in subbed. Okay? Season 3 must be watching subbed. Follow these instructions. You're going to have a blast watching JoJo. Next, they're going to say the desk girl, forgot her name, isn't black. They've been going crazy. They're trying to take away what we already have. What is going on? Like, you can clearly see that these people have pigment in the skin. They're melanated. Why are you trying to take the little bit of characters of color away from us? Like, it's here. It's okay. They exist. We exist.
Like, not only does this character talk in nothing but AAVE, but his voice actor is also black. And yet,
I don't even know what AAVE is. I'm gonna do my research. They're trying to force us They're trying to force the One Piece time skip. Wild business. Oh my goodness. I can't. It's egregious work out here. They're working overtime. Like, the gaslighting that's going on. It's is ridiculous. It's diabolical.
Yes, I know the voice actor being a certain race does not necessarily correlate to the character being of a certain race, but we cannot act like there aren't circumstances where studios will cast voice actors of the same race to play a character of the same race to give a more authentic performance. And I don't think it's a coincidence that every single black character in Gachi Yakuda's English voice actor is black. Yet still to this day, there will be people trying to say that this character is just some Asian guy. There were even some, I literally cannot even find the tweet, but there were people trying to argue that Corvus, this dark-skinned black man with
Do you see this? This is egregious. This is egregious. He's not black. If he's not, he low key looks like me a little bit. If I was to say my man, I probably, come on, he's not black.
They were trying to argue that he wasn't black and that he was actually Asian. He was just part of some Asian tribe.
I'm sorry, guys, but Corvus isn't black. He's Asian. Is what everybody has been
Only black to them is Mr. Popo. Mr. Popo. And even then they will fight you on that. Even then they will fight you on that, which is crazy. But you know what? We ignore the haters because we already know not only is Mr. Popo, we already know what he is, but Piccolo is black. I'll go that far. Say something. We already know. Like, he's black without even having to actually be black. We know he's black. Come on. Good father and all that.
Me in the comments, and people have been telling me, bro, why did you say Corvus is black? He's obviously Japanese. Do you see the character behind me right now? No way are you guys trying to tell me that Corvus...
Knuckles is black. That's another brother right there. Let's talk about it. Skeeter from Doug is black. Another character. Hit me with another one, bro.
Is a Japanese Asian man. This man is a black man. He's a black king. What are you guys talking about?
Which is honestly amazing, the amount of mental gymnastics that these people will go through to try to exclude black people out of media. But these people that you see harassing black cosplayers are trying to take the blackness away from black characters when it really comes down
trying to gaslight, for real, man. They're like, I'm getting a little lightheaded with all this gas in the room. Like, whew, somebody open a window, let all this BS out of here.
They just don't like black people. So when you have a character that's black, you cannot strip the blackness away from them, and the character's popular. Oh, they really don't.
Rock Lee, my guy said Rock Lee. Now I gotta dig in my bag. Hold up, I'm gonna let it rock while I'm thinking.
Don't like that. Take one of my favorite examples, Miles Morales, a character that is,
I want to say Mugen from what's this one? Samurai Champloo.
become exceptionally popular over.
Bro got a fro, and he's breakdancing.
The last decade, an Afro-Latino character with an African-American father and a Puerto Rican mother. Like I said before, this character has become so popular over the last decade, mainly because of the Sony Spider-Verse films and the Insomniac Spider-Man games. And one of the biggest reasons why people like him so much as a character is that his very existence represents what Spider-Man is, and it's the fact that anyone can be Spider-Man, whether you're black, Latino, white, a pig, anyone can wear the mask and be Spider-Man. Well, unfortunately for the people who don't
even
like
Stan Lee
people,
talks about it.
Like this
I think he pulls it up too.
Miles' character, and you started to see this movement going around of people saying, "Oh, Miles Morales isn't Spider-Man; he's Miles Morales." You know, just
we're about to see somebody really greasy talk about this, man. He's been floating around. I even feel bad for even giving him a hint of a platform. I'm giving this gentleman, you know, he's doing his thing, his due diligence, but unfortunately, we're about to slide into another territory, and he's gonna bring it up.
To diminish his character, and you would even see some people make videos like this.
Spider-Man Day. Anyone can wear the mask.
This greasy guy.
No, they can't. That's wrong. That's incorrect. Peter Parker is Spider-Man. Miles Morales is an entirely different character. He's some black kid from the hood. He's not Spider-Man, and he never will be. Miles should stick to listening to rap and being a black race swap copycat of the white guy.
Isn't it?
I should have said warning, but that was the guy. He makes his rounds by being so angry every time a person of color is present anywhere, anytime. He just he comes out with his greasy face.
Interesting that all these online racists tend to look exactly how you think they do. Just greasy haired edgelord wannabe.
Ooh, So no. F him. F that guy. Him. No. Ew. Cut him out. He's no good. He doesn't look like he doesn't look like he breathes. He looks like he bathed. He probably doesn't. He probably that area looks funky as hell. Like the whole reason, I think the whole reason why his background is blue is because of the smell. It affected the lights. He probably thinks Asian. He probably does.
Look, while he's over there ranting in the dark with his blue lights in the background, I want to play y'all an actual video from.
He's saying the motive. No, he doesn't get to say what's canon and not canon. He doesn't get to. He's gross. He's just gonna have to hate from the sidelines. That's okay.
What the creator of Spider-Man had to say about this whole concept that anyone
Creator.
can wear the mask.
Listen to the
You know,
creator.
one of the greatest things about Spider-Man's outfit, his costume, what? He is completely covered. So any kid could imagine he's Spider-Man because no color of the skin shows. He could be black under that. He could be red. He could be yellow. He could belong.
R.I.P. to Stan Lee, man. Putting a tear in my eye. Still being a legend, even from beyond the grave, man. Damn, his legacy will live on.
To any race.
Jack Kirby still needs his props, though, you know. But some legends, one of the biggest legends in the game.
And that wasn't done purposely. It was done accidentally. But I think it was the best thing we did, making him so that he could be anybody under that costume.
I never thought of that, but that's true. That's great. It is.
I'm trying not to cry. Oh, that's so beautiful. He's so beautiful, man. Shout out to him making Black Panther a thing, and you know, making the X-Men a thing. X-Men, I believe came first because X-Men was an allegory to, you know, the struggles going on back in the 1960s and 70s or so, but you know, the Black Panther movement and such. So he wanted to talk about discrimination in that way, and then he went full throttle with Black Panther. You already know, you know, like he just came out with everything. Just really came out. Basically made all of Marvel. Yeah, it was him and Jack Kirby. You know, because Jack Kirby made the Fantastic Four, Thanos, all that other, all those, some of these big characters and stuff like that. But yeah, they did that. He did that especially, man. Can't take away nothing from these people. Damn, man. R.I.P.
Going back to the start of the video, the harassment that the cosplayer Ash and many of these black people in these nerd spaces have to go through is so unfortunate, and I wish it wasn't a normalized thing. And when I hear people talk about it, I'll often hear people say, oh, well, that's just what comes with the internet. You know, if you can't handle it, then just turn off your phone, or, you know, just...
R.I.P. Ash, for real. Yeah, I don't know if you was here for the beginning of the video, but yeah, we was talking about Ash and what happened with her and everything like that. This is why I really want to bring it to the forefront and really talk about it. You know, like, yeah, I talk about it, you know, these issues here and there, but, you know, I really have to talk about it because this is real issues that are plaguing our community. You know, this is really sad, and we need to address it, you know, because especially now they're just playing in our faces about things, and we just can't do that. You can't do it. Love, peace, and Afro Grease, man. I'll be out here for my people, peacefully, of course, you know. Let's not get any other way about it, but, you know.
Don't post on social media, which has always been so stupid to me, because it's not like these people are like me. Like, I post my actual opinions online. I post my opinions on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram, across all different platforms. If people were to not like what I say, or, you know, try to leave hateful comments under things I say, perfectly understandable, because I'm posting my opinions. I'm posting my opinions to criticism. These people are not. They are literally just existing online and receiving hate for it, which is also why I always find it so...
See, same thing with Ash, man. She wasn't posting in opinions. She was just existing. She was just living. She was just here, just trying to be in our, just existing in the space, you know. And then you just come out with this. It's like,
crazy to see people say, oh, well, just do this, or, you know, just deal with it, because the same people that will say, oh, just deal with it, that's how the internet is, majority of these accounts are private. We
was just talking about that. Come on, we was just talking about that. We was just talking about these botted accounts and such over here chirping, not saying just, oof.
accounts that don't post their face, that do not post anything. They are literally just private accounts with an anime profile picture. So the people
And like I said, bots too. Like there's just a lot of botted stuff out there.
do not even post online, that do not even have to experience this, are the same people that want to go out their way to tell these people how to just get over it. And I talked mainly about black people in this video, but this really goes for any group experiencing discrimination online, whether it's other darker skinned groups in the cosplay community or even like women in gaming. I don't think anyone deserves to be harassed just for existing in a space.
Exactly.
And look, to anyone who might be falling out of love with something they're passionate about because of toxic.
And honestly, I've been feeling this way too. I sometimes struggle to get back into certain things because of, like, you know, the toxicity. But just keep loving what you love, man. And the right people will be around you to love it with you. Just keep doing that. Just trust that the love for it is stronger than the hate. The love will beat the hate. It always does. It always does.
People in that community, look, I get it. Like, I'm 23 right now. Growing up, I really felt like a loner when it came.
And it's sad that this brother's 23. He's already feeling the fatigue. He's only 23. Oh my gosh, listen, when I was 23, I was still strong with this. Dad. Oh, I'm showing my age. Don't look at me. But yeah, man, damn, man, he's already feeling it at 23. Young brother. Damn.
To a lot of things that I was interested in. I was really into video games. I was really into anime. And I know that sounds normal by today's standards, but I promise you, 10 years ago, a lot of that stuff was really considered loser behavior. It was
now try 20 years ago, 20 plus years ago. I'm showing my age. Don't look to me. Don't look at me. But yes, that's man.
Considered lame. A lot of people really wasn't into it like that.
25
and me
years
trying
ago.
to find like-minded people, I would get on the internet. I would try to go onto these different websites, try to interact, engage with the community, and only to be met with the fact that a lot of people in this community, in these communities, were really racist. And there were times where I thought to myself, like, dude, am I really even that interested in it? Like, do I really want to deal with all this racism in the community? Like, maybe I should just go find a new hobby. Maybe I should just find something else to be interested in.
They want you to do that.
Because I'm spiteful, and I knew for a fact that there were a lot of people that just didn't like black people in these spaces and didn't want them there, and that made me stay. But through me still sticking with the things that I was passionate about back then, the things that I'm still passionate about to this day, I was able to find some of the coolest people, and not just the.
And that's why I also keep doing what I do too, man. Despite all the hate, just now, I met some really great people, and even tonight, Pixie Money's just pull up, and I wouldn't have met Pixie Money if I wasn't doing what I love still. And that's why I said, man, just keep doing it, because you never know. Because I've met some amazing people on here. I believe I met Azula on here. I met a good couple people, man, a great couple people, and it's just really beautiful that just transfer to this.
Coolest people, the coolest communities. While there are a lot of losers online that will hate on you for who you are and just hate on you for existing in these spaces, there are a lot of people that are completely against this. I was able to find my side of the internet and find YouTubers like Corey Kenshin, like Young Don Anime.
Ooh, Corey Kenshin is the reason why I does this. Corey Kenshin and Burleezy, especially Burleezy. Because when he locks in and he plays a video game, he does that. He's the reason why I got that. Ooh, a lot of my computer games that I got more computer games now. We're going to be playing those soon. But we're going to finish this randomizer because, we got that stick-to-the-fist in us.
Nations like Burleezy, like
Burleezy, let's talk about it. Burleezy.
RDC. And through this side of the internet, I was able to connect.
RDC. I went to the event like about 3 years ago. When they did DreamCon. It was a fantastic time. I did the cosplay for Barrett. Yeah, man, my Barrett, I feel like it was pretty good, but I got to get that figure back because I was like more tight. I was like tight. I'm going to get that back because I really want to do a Nosuke once I really get up. Nothing teased me off more than black people minding their business and nothing. Yep. It really does make people upset when it's sad. It's sad. We really can't exist in that space. I think I was in someone's stream and they rated you. I've been I've been here ever since. Really, they rated me. I didn't even notice that. If somebody rated me, thank you very much. I appreciate the raid. I don't get everything because my computer's trying its bestest, but I really do appreciate the raid if he did that. I really do. But yeah, man, this is important to talk about, important stuff. We have another similar topic. I think it was long ago. Okay, you said it was long ago. Because of when somebody rated and did that. Okay. I thought my computer was because see my computer up here. Oh my gosh. Yeah. But yeah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. And somebody did raid. I remember I had a few big YouTubers did that to me, like about once or twice I got raided. And, that's why I got a couple of my, peoples too, which is really cool.
With so many different people and only strengthening my passion for these things that I was already passionate about. There's a lot of hateful people out there, but there's also a lot of people that want you in these spaces. Once again, never let these losers make you fall out of love with the things that you're passionate about. Never, and I mean never, let racists feel comfortable. And please don't ever feel like taking yourself out of this world is the answer. I promise you it's not.
Yo, and I think we can end it right there in that beautiful note with this guy. He did that. I just found him today. Like, because usually I find people on my other YouTube, and I'll be like, okay, you know what? I'll transfer certain content creators onto my other YouTube. And if you are liking the vibe for him, hit the subscribe. His name is Corin XV. Hit the subscribe as I do. Hit the like. And yeah, be sure to check out my page too. If you guys are liking the vibe, hit the subscribe. If you loving the flow, hit the follow. I have about 2 more videos for you. Both shorter, because I really want us to dive into this game. Yeah, I don't know if anybody's been checking out Avatar. Ooh, Avatar on Netflix. I have to take off my glasses for this one because this whole thing has been a whole circus. It's been a circus.
Everything is vibrating. All around us.
You are not a child!
Look at him! What? Oh my gosh! Oh man, hilarious. I can't.
All around us.
You are not a child!
Ong? Is that you,
Ong?
Holy hormones. He is taller than ever.
Look at him. They waited far too long. They waited too long to do it. Yes. That's what I said. We gonna talk about it. Yes, they waited so long to do it, and now this is what we got. Oh man, so many bad decisions the first time around, and now they.
Everybody else.
He went from being a 12-year-old kid to a grown man doing taxes now. Like. They waited. He's probably drinking right now,
He might get eye level with Kiyoshi before.
They can make his sort of in editing. I don't know how that's gonna happen. I don't know. They probably have to green screen him short. I don't know how that's gonna go. It's already. And even if they did, they gotta pay for that. Netflix is cheap. They don't want to pay for that.
Before he even reaches Ba Sing Se. This is the result of production taking.
Alright, where is he at? Yeah, there he goes right there. And I think he got taller.
Too long for these shows. Those stranger things have happened.
Yeah, Stranger Things. But at least they adjusted for Stranger Things and they made it work.
Production for the show initially began in 2021 and the main
2021, that's when it happened.
actor for Aang was around 12 years old, essentially around the same age that Aang is in the actual show. I think it would have been far more preferable if they had just filmed all seasons consecutively to avoid situations like this occurring, but Netflix probably wanted to see what the return was looking like for season 1 before even thinking about going forward. But damn, man, look at the difference. It's too jarring. This is too
It's
much of a
night and
distraction for
day.
me. But it's not like it matters because I wasn't planning on really watching this anyway, as I haven't gotten through season 1 because this show is not good. The casting is, and Sokka's is probably...
Yeah, the casting was amazing. Hold up.
Because this show is not good.
Did I make it to the end? I mean, I don't know if anybody was brave enough to make it to the end, but it is such a slugfest to get to the end because they just combine stories. They take away certain ones that really matter. You know, some of the combining, one of the combining I was okay with. I was like, all right, I get it. But it was like a lot of it, like the love story, and when they went underneath the cave, I think it was, the love cave. But Aang wasn't with her during the love cave. Aang also doesn't waterbend the entire time. You're not missing anything. It feels like... I'm going to let it play.
The casting is, and Sokka's is probably the best. That's like a 1-for-1. I was popping so many blood
I
pills.
still didn't see... Oh, wait. Hold up.
One, because this show is not good.
All right. Yeah, the casting... Let me move my big head out the way. Whoa! Oh, no, I'm looking at it wrong. Okay. Yeah, they did great here. Look at that. Great. I feel like she probably could have been younger. You know, because they're supposed to be love interest. So, probably could have changed that there. Sokka, great. And this character here, great. Zuko, great. Great. You know, younger here, but still.
Casting is, and Sokka's is probably the best. That's like a 1-for-1.
Yeah.
I was popping so many blood vessels by episode 2, I was practically bloodbending.
Ooh, and that was Azula. We wasn't even supposed to get Azula yet.
So to continue the rest of the season would be a death sentence for me. However, I would be willing to do so as well as season 2 if you're interested. You'll just have to cover my funeral expenses. To reiterate, the show isn't good, but it's not as bad as this. This is Aviator, the last stream vendor.
Aviator.
This pond scum right here. This is Aardvark, the no secret vendor. But being moderately superior to fecal radiation should make you feel good about yourself.
Yeah, that's not
Reasons as to why the show is bad. They completely miss the mark and misrepresent some characters. And they besmirch and blaspheme multiple different story threads or just straight up forget them.
Please, Boomy, you don't have to do this.
Not even about to explain why that sentence he just uttered is a jailable offense.
Run away from your responsibilities again, and even more will be hurt.
Why are you talking shit to yourself? You're literally blaming yourself for not staying and being turned into an avatar pack when you're just a little kid?
You needed me and I wasn't there to help. Even if you did run away, I think it was meant to be. If you had stayed, you would have been killed along with all the other airbenders.
Everyone's dying now because you didn't die. You abandoned your people and they were turned into airheads by the fire.
Yeah, that movie is trash. Never seen it. Oh man. Well, you're not missing anything. But I will say, I wouldn't want to put anybody through it because my cousin and I did this whole thing where I would go over there like every weekend and we would have something like called Bad Movie Night. And we would just sit there and just watch terrible movies and just like have a just wild out together. Oh man, good times. But unless you're doing something similar to that, just to just gouge on it, don't watch this by yourself because that's a self-mutilation right there. You're gonna torture yourself. Don't go through the pain alone. You go through it with other people. You know, it's like having a hot chip challenge by yourself. Why are you doing that? You do that with people. You know, you don't do that by yourself. You're not gonna sit by yourself, eat a hot chip by yourself. You're crazy. Do that with somebody. Have fun that way. But yeah, I'm thinking to myself, even though I have bad movie, bad game times, like, you know, sometimes I'll sit here and play a trash game just for amusement, for you people. I might sit here and watch a bad movie. I just gotta figure out which one.
Hey, wait a minute, what the hell? Do you see what I see? Is that Appa at Serpent's Pass?
Now, this person is such a nerd. I love it. He's about to get sweaty but that's just for the love of the game.
What did Bossing say, which is here? It looks like the only passage connecting the south to the north is this sliver of land called the Serpent's Pass.
You're sure that's the best way to go?
It's the only way. I mean, it's not like
Without
we have
Appa
to fly us there.
Yes, you do. He's right there. You must have missed it. I haven't seen this yet, so I don't know the context as to why Appa's there. But I do know that whatever they came up with to explain his being there is bullshit, and it's garbage by default.
Appa is missing.
Even Toph could see him. I'm looking right at him.
Why are you guys
Even Toph can see him.
getting tickets for the ferry? Wouldn't you just fly across on Appa?
The Sandbenders taking Appa and the effect it had on Aang was a major story thread in book 2.
Yeah, that was a tough part to get through, man. It made me sad watching it. You know, it's like, damn, even to this day, it's still one of the hardest things to watch Aang be so sad that whole time. You know, this colorful cast, and it felt like everything once that cast, the whole cast reunited. You know, it did a lot because he was good for like a good chunk of season 2. Appa was going for a good chunk of season 2. So when they finally got together and they finally made it happen, it was like, yes, triumphant. And then they just pulled the rug underneath us again and made us feel bad all over again when Azula struck him. It was like, damn, a roller coaster of emotions with everything.
In many ways, it defined the entire season and really pushed Aang's boundaries and everything that he holds dear, his principles and values, everything the monks taught him. They're not going to do that justice. Let me tell you what they're going to do. Appa is still going to get taken. I have no doubt that's going to happen. If not, it's sad that I can straight up imagine a scenario where they just outright abandon.
I feel like he's going to be right
in that storyline altogether. Let's be nice and say they're going to follow the source material. Appa will get stolen and be right back the very next episode. This scene is a complete one-for-one recreation. I'm pretty safe in saying.
I feel like it's going to be same episode. They won't have the goal to, like, keep it going.
I damn near bet, though I despise gambling, that he's just going to be there for the entirety of their trip towards Ba Sing Se, with the exception of 1 or 2 episodes, and he'll be right back there. It's not good. Why on earth can these incompetent bigwigs simply follow source material and change things that make sense to be changed? Not just uproot the entire story that people fell in love with.
Oh yeah, another thing too. For some people who didn't notice, the original creators, they walked away after like episode 2 on season 1 because they didn't like the path that things were going with Netflix. They just really was like changing things. I was like, you know what? We respect it, but just know that this isn't our vision, and we hope the fans are okay with this. And look at that. The fans are like...
In the first place! They ruined the waterbending scroll episode and the training behind it. Aang did shit all when it came to training with waterbending. They also nerfed Katara's personality heavily. They made her this unrelatable cardboard box character that says nice things and euphemisms.
Yep, they stripped her character. She is just, you know, good at everything. You know, she's just great at everything. In fact, the fight with Paku, which she was nearly, like, you know, she puts up a pretty decent fight, but she loses. In the series, she puts up a fight against Paku, and they were a match. They were evenly tied. It's like, what? She was doing all this to get a trainer. You know, she was, oh my God, it's just sad. It's sad. Watching the live series makes you question the original because it's like, it makes you feel like you were lucky. You were so lucky to get Avatar, the original, because what they're doing now is just wild. We were really lucky to get what we got. We were spoiled.
But not really human. And Katara was a straight up asshole sometimes. None of that appears. There were several episodes in the series where she was a straight up booch. I'll make a video about this if necessary.
I like
the Avatar community seems to straight up forget Katara was tweaking the hell out.
Yep.
Numerous times throughout the show. Yes,
yep.
Toph looks
her
great,
blacking out was
accurate. But what good is it if the character isn't done well, which a lot of characters in this show aren't? I'm not even going to talk about Azula. That's
Azula.
That's a travesty. Let's save that aneurysm for another day. And removing Sokka's sexism towards the Kyoshi warriors, that was a growing moment for him. A key character moment in helping him recognize that a warrior isn't defined by their sex.
Right.
Gon, Erase, and their relationship was so cringe in the...
It was...
I am losing. This terrible adoption is corrupting my spirit. Halfway through episode 3, I just turned that shit off and started watching the original. I just can't.
Yep.
Some things need to be left alone. Just re-release it. Have a special anniversary edition. Anything more is unnecessary and unwarranted.
Yep.
You think I'm being too harsh? Share your
No,
thoughts.
brother, you are not being too harsh. But I will say this. If you are liking his vibe, hit the subscribe on my guy, Cosmic Dynamo. Oh, he has 2 pages. It's Dynamo and Commissioner Dynamo. And we did that. Now we can track both his pages. And last but not least, before we jump into some gaming, we're going to talk about 50 Cent. Of course, the music. You know me.
You may know 50 Cent just made a documentary about Diddy. Now, 50 Cent has not liked Diddy for like 20 years. And the reason why 50 Cent doesn't like him is actually very simple. Diddy makes him uncomfortable. You see, about 20 years ago, 50 Cent was on top of the world. Boy was talking about...
I don't know if y'all seen the documentary. The documentary got crazy. And from what I heard and understood was that, like, there's a lot of intimate scenes, like, really up close and personal in Diddy's life that was just captured on this documentary. And it's like, how did 50 get the footage? Well, it turns out that Diddy was trying to make a whole documentary himself. And this was supposed to be his comeback. This is supposed to be his defining moment. I'm going to put this down. And the person that was doing the documentary was never paid. So along came 50 and paid for this documentary so that way he can put things together. And that's what he did. And it's like, God damn. Don't beef with this man. I have my gripes for 50. You know, other things, political reasons and other stuff. And some other things. Sometimes he's petty. But I love this guy growing up. And I still appreciate his music. You know, especially his older stuff. I still think his first 2 albums were a classic when he signed with Aftermath. Get Rich or Die Trying and The Massacre. Both classics. Great. But yeah, just the one thing I would consistently say still is do not beef with this guy. Avoid him. There's like, he's a force of nature. He is a force of nature because he's always going to be him. Leave him alone. Just leave him alone. You can disagree with him, but just leave him alone. Oh boy. What's going on between him and Marlon is a whole nother other topic. I might post that whenever I come across another video and we could talk about that. But yeah, this is this one.
In the club, boy had a G-Unit chain on. Put your hand in the air if you remember this chain. Gotcha. If your hand's in the air, you're an uncle or an auntie. But that's okay, my hand here too. Anyway.
You did get me. I didn't remember that part of the video. Oh, gotcha.
50 Cent had a problem. When you on top of the world, you start getting all kinds of attention. Diddy calls up 50. He said, 50. 50 said, yeah. Diddy said, hey, I noticed you on top of the world. Let's be friends. Now, at this point, Diddy's still powerful. It's 20 years ago, but he's still an executive. He's still a mogul. So 50 like, okay, that's dope. That's cool. Diddy said, yeah. So why don't we just start by hanging out? 50 said, I don't see a problem with hanging out. What was you thinking, like bowling or something? Diddy said, no.
Yeah, and then that was the time. I remember 50 at one point. They did like 2 songs together. He did a song, we ain't gonna die together. And the times when he said that we might as well ride together, all ride together, rolls and more cheddar. I forget the name of that song. Diddy and him was on that. And then he was also hopped on the remix to I Get Money. That's Curtis when that came out. Dad, this is so many memories. He did a remix with I Get Money, and that was with Jay-Z, and that was with 50. and I was with Diddy, and I was like, damn, that's the trio right there. That's pretty dope. Big trio. Never had anything like that again. I guess this was around the time why that never happened. Yeah, I'm about to see.
I was thinking like we just go shopping. Now at this point, 50 Cent didn't have any problem. They just going shopping, whatever. But it's what Diddy said next that shifted things a bit. Diddy said, and I'll pay. Now, this may seem small to some folks, but here's where things actually start to get wicked. Because there was something in how Diddy said, I'll pay, that made 50 Cent uncomfortable. 50 Cent said it was like Diddy was testing the waters. Like seeing how far he can go with 50 Cent in a sense. Let me buy this watch for you. Let me put that watch on for you, Daddy. Me saying daddy was not an exaggeration, because Diddy has never hid the fact that he likes to see how far he can go with people. Even on camera, he don't care. During this interview with Fabulous in Drink Champs, Diddy start talking about, I like when you do that, daddy. Bro was just pouring him a drink. He said, everybody quiet. Diddy said, everybody silent, so let me just run it back. I like when you do that, daddy. Everybody still silent. Fabulous start talking about, oh man, yeah, anyway, so Diddy said, sorry to cut you off, Fabulous, but why don't you ever come party with me? Fabulous still trying to keep it cool. He said, I like partying with you. We party. Diddy said, no. I'm talking about party, you know what I'm saying? And as if people weren't already uncomfortable, Diddy brings down his glasses and he's saying, party, you know what I'm saying? They saying, yes. Now, they didn't say that part out loud. They were quiet, but this is Diddy. Y'all not watching his interviews closely enough. Don't watch them. They'll just make you uncomfortable like 50 Cent. And the thing about 50 Cent is he going to let the world know how he feel about you, and he going to feel that way about you for life. So after that phone call with Diddy 20 years ago, 50 Cent has been saying, yo, y'all got to look out for Diddy. He made me uncomfortable. So it should come as no surprise that 50 Cent released this documentary about Diddy. He's kept the same energy towards him for 20 years.
Yep. And that is that. We ran through all of our videos. Thank you for that. All right, so now it's time to get to the gaming. Like I said, man, if you liking the vibes, man, hit the subscribe. I'm here for it all. We could talk about it. I miss doing my video essays and talking about things, and I'm glad I made time for it. And we're about to get to this. I have 2 games to play for you, possibly 3, depending on how things go. But I really want us to play the Zelda game, and that's what we're about to do. Alrighty. Zelda randomizer. Ocarina of Time. I finally I'm not gonna hold y'all. I figured something out, and when I say figured something out, my tech guy kind of told me something, and that helped me steer me in the right direction. So yeah. I lost Skull Tour. God dang it. I lost Skull Tour. That sucks. Alright. At least I still got 93 Skull Tour. That works for me. I feel like I should go back and still do the 100 Skull Tours, because that would help me immensely. I'm going solo. Alright. Okay. Got it, baby. Let's go. Alright. Save in between. And if I mess up, I know what to do. Let's go. Alright, I can do this. I can do this. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. I already saved, so it's all good. Got it. Let's go. Get that. 5 more times. I can do this. Then we get infinite money from that. Oh no, I messed up. Just gotta lock in. So good. So good. Don't stop believing. What? Stop playing with me. God dang it. Alright, here you go. Oh man, come on, come on, come on. Stop playing with me. It's right here. Come on. Still too high. Ah. I'm getting sweaty, Mr. Krabs. Okay, so it needs to be lower for sure. Probably below the ear. Below the ear. Got it. It was below the ear. It's below the ear. Okay. Below the ear. Locking that in. Below the ear. I think it's 4 more times now. Below the ear. Well, slightly above the ear. There we go. 3 more times. This is content. I promise. We got this. Alright. Got this. We got this. We got this. I believe I saved. Did I save? Yes, I did. Slightly above the ear. Slightly above the ear. Woo! Good. 2 more times, baby. And then we get infinite money for life. Alright. Let's go. $99 problems, baby. But a Skull Tulane won. Alright, now that we did that, 1 more time. And then after that we won't need to do it again. It's It's over after that. It's finished. Yeah, we don't even need to skip backwards for that. We already did it. Already did that. Now it's done. 100. We did that. We did that. It's all done. We no longer need to do that trick ever again. We did nothing else for doing it. But now that it's done, we got as much money as we could ever care for. Great. So whenever we feel like getting rich, we know where to go. Ooh, I'm not gonna hold you. I don't like looking at this big guy. He's a little scary, but there we go. Infinite money forever. Unfortunately, those other guys don't really give us much. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm getting a little warm in here, so I'm gonna take off my hat. Don't bother me. I'm getting money out here. Big money. Oh, no bombs. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm trying to get some bombs. Because bombs out here is expensive. My wallet can only do so much. Yep. You gotta get it out the mud out here. Get it off the muscle. It's all about that repetition. There we go. We got that. We're done here. Or are we done here? Lest we forget. Don't bother me. And since it's about to be night, I'm gonna buy all of the beans from this individual. I don't have enough time to even run to the castle, but it's fine. I'm gonna get as much beans now as I can. Even though they're peas, I don't think they're beans. Are you serious? I didn't even know they could do that. And I feel like this is... and that's all the beans. Spill the beans. All right, I need to plant a few more. Trying to think, where are some of the places I need to plant the beans? Some of them are only in warp areas. I know one of them is down below. I'm not anywhere near that right now. Down below. When I say down below, I mean by the Gerudo area. I don't like coming in here with no music. It's so weird. Like I said, big money forever. That's gonna be us in real life, man. We just gonna keep getting money forever. Keep stacking. We're gonna find that infinite money glitch. There's an infinite money glitch out there for all of us. Alright. 39 of those. Bye. Yeah. I'm not gonna hold you. A part of me wants to order some Chipotle, but I'm fighting against it. Fighting against it. Boom. Come, they're giving me room, and everybody on it. They see me, I'm doing my thing. They really gotta do what I do. Do what I do. Do what I wanna. I'm here for the jumper. And everybody on me. You see me out here. Go get hot. Go for the dollars. Go for the cream, and everybody running and doing my thing. Oh, bada boom. Oh, bada bing. Oh, whoops. Makes no sense. Makes no sense. This is a randomizer, by the way. Just, I gotta let you know that the colors that you see on screen are not. Oh, I could go back and forth already. That's pretty dope. Alright, save that, lock that in. I just want to appreciate the music still a little bit. I love it. The music, the atmosphere just gives you a sense that this place is holier than thou. It's ancient. It's to be respected. It's just, Zelda. Oh man, I'm just okay. I'm done nerding out. We can continue our mission. I need the silver gloves. Oh, come on, bro. Come on, bro. If you don't want the smoke, don't do this. There's a thing about those things. Apparently those were the village people that got turned into that. Alright. Alright. The next place I want to do, I'm not gonna hold you. My A button's not doing too well. I forgot to give it to give my controller to my tech guy so he can fix it. So I gotta really mash my A button if I want to do things. All right. Which is a bit of a problem because in order to win this race, I need to really rely on my A button. Come here! Come here! See, the newer Zelda game spoiled us. Oh, because I could just jump on a horse no matter what direction he's coming from. All right, lock it in. Yo, you little cheater, get off me! Oh, you suck! Oh, he's a cheater. He slowed me down. Okay, I need my lick back, bro. I need my lick back. I need my lick back. I need my lick back. I need it. I need it. I need it. Good, good, good. Yup! Hold that, fool! Hold that! Give me that! Give me that! Okay. Lock it in. Let him cheat. Let him get up. Let him get up. Don't overexert yourself. It's close. It's close, but you know what? We got that. Yeah, you beat me last time when I was off stream, but nope. Yeah, let's go. How did you tame that wild horse under my nose? And he's crashing out. He wanted to give this horse to Ganondorf so bad. But him and his little stipulations. As I promised, I'll give the horse to you. However, I'll never let you leave this ranch. This one's for you, bucko. Oh, they didn't do the whole thing. They just let me. Okay. Alright, so we officially got the horse. It's your boy! It's your boy! I'm in goal. As it should be. A nice person. I like that they put that in red. Yep. Okay, so we did that. We set it down over here. It's nice to know that after winning a Pona, I don't get like, I don't know, a coin after that. A coin. A heart piece. Or not a heart piece, but like, oh gosh. A rupee. Because they will do that to you. They will mess you up like that. Will you do something different for me, I guess? I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with this, man. They just... Shut up. You shut up. Crash out. It's crashing out, crashing out. Da, 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 da. All right. Okay, here we go. I put my favorite trifecta of weapons here. There we go. This A button is a slugfest to just hold. Okay. It is a struggle to press. That's funny. Buddy, keep it together. Woo! No. We're not playing that game. No! Get up! Get up! Get up! See, Dampy, this is why you dead. Why you dead? Do this. Play too much. I can't even lock on. Oh, Dampy, you are a dub. See, I was gonna pour milk on your grave, but now I'm gonna pour something else on your grave. Let's go. You did that. Hey, what's up, fool? We don't even need the hook side. We got the long side. You fool. What? 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 Okay. Bro, you cheated. You cheated, bro. You cheated, bro. You cheated, bro. You cheated. What was this? What was that? Why did you do that? Oh, he's a troll. He's a troll. I'm gonna try that one more time because disbelief crossed my face just now. Ain't nobody playing with him. Whoa. Nah, bro, I'm not talking to you. The door closed on me. And when the door closed on me, it did that. Let's go. Come on. You save those. Alright, guys. Give me 1 second. No Diddy business. Yeah. I just have to. I want to make sure everything is saved because sometimes the randomizer acts up whenever I play, and sometimes things don't save because like I had 100 skull toolers before and it didn't save, so I want to make sure it's saved now because if anything happens to the game while we're playing and I didn't save it the way I did, then I'm locked out. Now we officially know it's saved. We're good. We can continue on with our journey. I'm really curious to see who gives us what. Why am I running around with this sword? I got this one. One shot kill. Oh, I was in the right spot. I'm bugging. And when they lose somebody, they all walk towards them. now I can go back and I can play Sarah's song for like 2 different people. And I have a feeling they're gonna give me something. At least one of them. You know what it is. Let's go. Check my other cameras. Make sure this is moving. Yeah, I can't wait to play one of my games for you. Yeah, oh, look at that. That's, I need to fix 2 things here. That, hello, and this. Hi. Part of the bing now, you can see me, I'm part of the ring now. And everybody, you see me, I'm rolling, I'm doing my thing, and they call me a king now. You can see me out here, really just growing up time, so bling now. See me, I'm ready to bling now. See me, really, I'm doing my thing now. Whoa, you see me, I'm rolling, and everybody rolling. You see me, I'm doing my thing, and you can see where I'm going. Go to the fact that I'm golden. This is how we holding. Hey, before you see me, you doing my thing, that's how we holding. I'm in the doing the thing, the thought, the thing, I'm rolling and doing my life. And hey, my rolling, you see me, doing my thing, and that's what you're talking. Boopity bop. Boopity go. Oh, I can be an adult now. Okay. Okay. Several things I can do, and I can't wait to do it. Several things I could do. Get access to. Plus, I got all the weapons and such. Yeah, this is the, I have to take the slow way until I get the teleporter. And even then, I don't know what music they're gonna give me. Everything's random. Well, Up the mountain we go. Excuse you. Do your thing, boss. Now. Yep, I planted. And then I get to come back here with the Megaton hammer and knock it out. I remember as a kid, that thing knocked me down the first time. Never forget it. I am still traumatized by that. Had me a little prejudice towards Gorons for a little bit. Hey. Alright, bucko. Now we get to talk to our boy here. Is he still gonna give me the stink face? There we go. Now he gets to give me something. Not what I needed. It's not what I needed at all. don't like him. It's okay. Eventually we will get the things we need. See it in the game. You can already beat most temples, it's fine. I already got the water tunic. Oh, I didn't need to go this way. God, you're not going as fast as you think you are. I already came here already, I'm bugging. Let's go downstairs. Oh, it's one level below, I'm bugging. You better leave me alone for I ball you up. Yo, True King, raiding your boy. How you feeling? How you feeling? Hope your day was okay and your night is alright. Woo, man, I miss my guy. How we feeling? How we dealing, man? I'm playing Zelda Randomizer. Hopefully I'm doing it right. It was not. What do you mean, sir? Elaborate, please. Talk to me. What happened? What? What? And now we got the song. Hey. Oh, what? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hit that music. Another heart piece. My guy, I really want to just say my condolences. For you to even just come out here and like take the time out to talk to me, I really do appreciate that. But yes, my condolences to you and your family, and I'm sorry for the passing of your grandmother. I really am sorry to hear that, bro. Yeah, you know, this is a time for family, you know, everybody gets together and such, and, yo, if anything, if you ever want to just chat it out and just, you know, hang on, talk, I'm here for that too, bro. Oh, man. Cancer is, Nah, you did not, bro. You did not, man. Bro, I welcome you in all forms. All forms, man. You're a person first. You are a person first, man. It's all good, bro. And I'm like, you know, I missed you anyway, man. And like, you know, I'm glad, like, you know, to hear that you're here and everything. I still am sorry for your passing, man. That's never an easy thing. That's never an easy thing. And yeah, man, I usually don't like to swear, but fuck cancer. For real. Damn. Oh, man. But yes, bro, like I said, I am here for you, bro. If anything, I'm here. I forgot where I was going. I'm so lost. Oh, I'm going under the water. That's what I'm doing. So yeah, bro. Also, I'm sorry I missed your stream, if anything, too. What was you streaming, by the way? Is my Discord open? Make sure that's open as well. There we go. It's open. There we go. Lost in the Lost Forest is gas. I was playing Warframe because Nest Depressing took up my week. I was not able to update. Okay, so I was playing Warframe. What is Warframe? Let me educate myself on what Warframe is. Hold up. All right, because I hear Warframe. Okay, alright. Oh, okay, right here. I'll drag this over here since computer literacy, it eludes me. Warframe. There we go. Warframe. Damn. Oh, I recognize this now. My nephew plays this. Is this the graphics for the game? I could see every wrinkle in his face. Goodness gracious. Is that the game or am I tweaking? 13 years old. Wait, the game is 13 years old? The game is 13 years old? I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Oh my God. Oh my God. How to start or return to Warframe. Damn, they have people. It's like damn. So the numbers is really out there for that game. Okay, because like there's even how to return for Yugi, and Yugi's been out there for a hot minute, and it took me a while to get back into Yugi, and I'm glad I did because I have so much fun with it, even though they nerfed my deck. But my goodness, wow. How does it play, by the way? Let me go look at it. I said I was going to educate myself. It's a minute video.
What is Warframe?
Oh, it's an actor talking and such. Okay. And I remember this actor. I forget where he's from. And he's from a couple movies. I think he was also in Jack Reacher. The series for Jack Reacher is fire, by the way.
Cursed to walk through this senseless universe in living metal.
His voice is also from the Boondocks, too. Oh, my goodness.
Haunted by dreams. Excalibur.
Excalibur.
Vault. Names that echo an ancient purpose, now lost to them. The war they were created to fight is long forgotten. And yet...
Oh, I think that one of them was fighting Raiden in a death battle before. Okay.
They wake. They stir. What drives them? Their residual instinct or some separate conscious force? We may not know, but there's one who does. They hear her voice, a blanket against the horror. They insist blindly upon humanity and its worth, even in the face of ultimate indifference, but with so little understanding of what they have taken.
Yeah, and he beat Raiden too.
To me. Wake up. Nintendo.
Damn. What a game. Whew. Now, my question to you now, is the game free 99 or do we have to pay for the game? Is it pay to play? Now, what am I doing here? Oh, that's what I'm doing here. I'm not supposed to be here. I'm done. I only went here to get over here. Yeah. I love the game, so if you ever get into it, I'm down to help you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So not only do you play that game, it seems like my nephew plays that game as well. So I'll also have a community there as well, which is pretty dope, man. I love that. That feels like a whole cheat code to me. Our people are already on it. Free on all platforms. You can get every item in the game for free. You don't have to spend a dime. That's my favorite type of money. That's my favorite type of spending, man. Free. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Every platform. So does that include the Switch? Because usually the Switch is excluded. I think it's excluded the Switch. Even though I hardly turn on my Switch anymore, man, because I've been disappointed with Nintendo lately, and I should take it out on my Switch One. Switch One hasn't done anything to me, but they are butchering the Switch One with whatever new games they're coming out with. It's terrible. After my experience with the Switch, when they took away the game sharing from my friend and I stopped. So the feeling just wasn't the same. Alright. Do you still play the finals, by the way? Because I recently got back into the finals, and I gotta say I'm really enjoying Gambit, and I like the fact that I can play as Magneto again. It's funny because I step away for some games and afterwards, they get better. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the curse. Yeah, you can play on Xbox, PSN, Switch, iPhone, Android, and PC. You can play it they're not playing. They want you to have that game. Okay, so are you still playing Rivals, Rivals. I play Finals still. Finals is still fun as hell to me. When I stepped away from Finals, it got fun when I came back into it. And the same thing happened with Rivals. It got fun when I circled back. Because they added a few characters. Blade, I'm still like, with. I play Rivals a lot. I grind out on rank or gold every season. Yeah, my nephew's gonna love you, man. Well, man, he really does, because, your Jeff saves lives, bro. Your Jeff is a lifesaver. But yeah, I play Gambit. I like Gambit. Gambit's cool, because I can kind of heal a little bit, too. And he pulls up and he scraps. He gets busy. I heal. I hold my own. I feel. I think. But, yes, this is a good time. I gotta go to this punk and give him the mask. Then I gotta find the person tracking around. Wow. Have you played a game called Astrobot, by the way? I just recently got it. Oh. I don't think you. No, I think you're a PC guy. Either PC or Xbox. Alright, got the kid his mask. You got that. And then after we return, Yeah. After I get my money back, or pay this guy his money, I'm gonna check out some games. I might see about. Okay, I have not played it. I know it was supposed to be PlayStation. Little guy to fight. What's that? Oh, fight against Sackboy. But I never cared about it. From what I heard, man, it's a pretty great experience. Like, yes, it's advertisement for their other games, but it's also a love letter to their other games as well. You know, and I could appreciate things like that. You know, I could. It's like, you know, PlayStation's been with us for many years. It gave birth to a lot of fun characters and such. So, you know, them paying an homage to that, I think it's pretty cool. They do it the right way. It's something that Nintendo was supposed to do, I feel. You know, but Nintendo's only been robbing us lately. So it's like, damn, I feel betrayed. And then next is the bunny ears. He's gonna be somewhere around the field. I wish it actually made me faster, but it doesn't. That only works in the in Majora's Mask. And then they carry that off into Smash Bros. He's gonna be out here along the road somewhere. Nope, that's not him. That's a sign. That is a sign. But yeah, you know me, guys. Shameless plug. If you liking the vibe, hit the subscribe. If you loving the flow, hit the follow. Everything makes the page grow. He is somewhere along the road. I don't know where exactly. Ayah. Where is this loser? Oh, man. This is my least favorite to look for. I gotta run around this whole land. But, no, I'm not jinxing it. Let me not say nothing. Let me not say a word, brother. He's out here, I know. Oh, man. I know. I think he runs along the road. I'm pretty sure he runs along the road. He's going to get up soon. I know his little punk self is out here. I've seen him. I forget which way he runs. He either runs one way or the other. I don't think he runs this way. Oh, this is going to be annoying. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, what am I up to? Oh, I'm trying to find the little running guy. He's out in the field somewhere. I try to give him the bunny hood, so that way I could complete this and then see what they give me towards the end. Because this is if you haven't noticed, this is a randomizer, so everything I get is randomized. I can open any chest or receive any gift from anyone, and it can give me something random. It took me 4 days to find a boomerang, and it was in a random hole somewhere. have not. I have to. I saw it late. Saw it late to where? It is around here somewhere. I know he's around here somewhere. Somewhere. I don't even want to play with him. I'm not gonna hold you. Yeah, he's gonna make it. I'm not gonna stay here for days looking for him. So up late to your streams. I have been gone for a good minute, and I imagine you open the first box and get the true Giant's Blade. Yes. 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 That is exactly what happened. How did you know? Did you play this mode recently? I got that, the Megaton Hammer, and something else. Yes, the first box I opened up, I got is so funny. Yeah, it's pretty fun. I'm not gonna hold you, but you have to know where all the grottos are, the holes. You have to know where those are, and you have to know that you have to play a certain song to open up certain ones. This game will punish you. Play it on easy or normal. I'm playing it on easy right now because this is a whole trip in itself. It's fun knowing that people give me stupid things, but you know, playing it on like sometimes like hard, you're gonna have to know glitches to get to certain parts of the game. And unless you're that sweaty, I wouldn't suggest it. Like I know little glitches, little things, but I'm not sweating out here. The base game already effed me up. Why not try the deep end for the pain and fun? Yeah, I mean, trust me, bro. I know this game by heart. I know this and Majora's Mask by heart. I'm scared of Majora's Mask because doing that game already is a pain. I 100% of the game. But my gosh. And this game I know like the back of my hand. It's like I live here. But doing the randomizers showed me that I don't know the back of my hand as well as I think I do. Because there are certain grottos that I did not know about. Like I'll tell you right now, one of the holes are right next to the what's this place called? It's gonna come to me. Oh, Kakaria Village, the Kakaria Forest, where the temple is. The forest. The forest, the Lost Forest. Right next to the Lost Forest before you get in there, if you play the Song of Storms, there's a hole right there. And that hole was where I found the boomerang. And it took me 4 days to find it. Get on the goddamn horse. And I also gotta find the poles out here too. The poles are another thing. There's a rock over here that I couldn't break as a kid. Yeah, bro. I mean, it's okay. Trust me. You'll be fine. Oh, it's a ghost. I gotta get him. Oh, you look. I forgot he's next to the rock. Your mother! I'm so bad! Shut up! No! Got him! Oh, you got me doing squats in here. I got you, bro. I got you. Oh. I gotta make sure my stuff is open. Okay. Okay. Down. Get it. I don't need the fist. I need to put it away. Get it. Go. No. Alright. So now that we got that, I feel secure about giving you squats. Yeah, the fist in a bottle. There's a glitch for a fist in a bottle. I didn't even know that. If that's where you're going with this. All right, give me 1 second. I'm going to get proper so I can get the squats going. Get off my legs. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Alrighty. There's a glitch for a fish in a bottle. If I can have time in a bottle, the first thing that I want to do. Alright. Of course. Alright. Oh, one more thing. Let me go to game. Boop. And then click on this. The music. All right, here we go with the squats. Whoops. Yeah, good looks. I was saying good looks for the squats, you know, keeping us strong out here. Can't hear you. You put the headset on. Yep. Also I have to, because if I don't tap it, it goes out. Oh, I picked up the wrong controller. There we go. Picked up a PlayStation controller for my game. Okay. Alright, so we did that. Oh, I was like, what's that flapping? It's the fist. All right. We're probably gonna need another bottle for whatever reason. I don't need the green potion. I don't need this. Oh, it's a regular ghost. Don't need to worry about it. Oh, I can't even do nothing with that. Okay, that was my bad. Don't hit my horse. Stupid. Get out of here. If you look up Okina Town demo, yeah, people go nuts in this game. I'm not gonna like there's in Smash Bros, the one for the Wii, they give you a demo that you can play for 5 minutes, and somebody figured out how to beat that game in 5 minutes. This is astronomical. These people love this game, dedicated, go crazy. I can't even imagine, man. I thought one was here. It's fine. He said 100%. Those are some. What the hell? Oh, those are some funky glitches, man. Those are some funky glitches. Son of a glitch. All right. So, alright, so I think she gives me like $50 per pole. Yep. Alright, so we did that. It's a nice little money system she got going on. What do I need to do? I want to collect more songs. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna collect some more songs. I'm gonna go around, collect some songs. Oh, I know what to do with all this money. I know what to do. I've got no idea. See, I already got the boots. I already got these boots. Oh! I don't even need them. See? Because we was thinking ahead. We thought ahead, man. We thought 7 years ahead. 7 years in the past only put me ahead, baby. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow, wow, wee, wow. Alright. What? I don't need a skull tooler, but it's just surprising I forgot that one. But yeah, I did a glitch already that gave me 100 skull toolers, by the way, too. See, I already got it and all the prizes that come with it. Much love, brother. Have a great night. Good luck. Have fun. I go to bed and try to learn how to live my life. Really live my new reality. Yes, bro. And if anything, like I said, I'm here. And I'm sorry again for your loss again. And my condolences to you and your family, brother. Love, peace, and Afro Grease, my guy. Good night. That's right. I can't even get in there now. a thing in the dark. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Is that a... Oh, I need fire to get into other places. Oh. Yeah, I do. Oh, so stupid. I need more space. Oh, I can release these now. I need this. All that bug stuff is over. Can't bug me. Oh, but I do need this. Okay, I know. Don't tell me what to do, Navi. Can't catch lightning in the bottle, but I could put fire in the one. Worth it. Oh, okay. Ooh, that sucks. Oh, that really sucks. Are you serious? I physically can't. I gotta. Oh my god. Okay. Put these husk puppies on. Come on. Yup. No more of that. No. Yep. No more of that. No more of that. We're done with that. In fact. Yep. We're done with that. Cut that out. Okay. What do you give us? You know what? Why not? Whatever. Whatever. I hate the fact that they come back. Like, I did all that to get rid of you, and now you're still back to bother me. Okay. That has nothing to offer me. I don't need no more school toolers, so that's fine. I might as well since I'm here. I thought that, wow, I thought that was gonna work. And I think there's blue fire over there, so I can still work with that. God dang it, I forgot about that other one. There we go. I'm glad they gave me all these bottles, because this would have been a pain. I do this, I should be able to. It's about the right height. Yep. Now we don't have to drive ourselves mad. We can just focus on getting up out of here. I think that just throws it off the thing. Yep. So it goes up here first. Then it goes here. Then it goes here. And then we push to the side. And then we push down. And then we end it off by pushing it over here. And then we just make it do what it do. Now we gotta pull up to our boy here. Now this could either be really good or really annoying. Take a deep breath. All right. No boots yet. That's fine. You've anticipated this. I think this is a passage. And if I'm correct, this passage, I'm probably gonna just end up getting that stupid map that I no longer need. I do need this. Whatever. What? Oh, wow. The map is just randomly there on the other side. This game, man. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, so I believe we have everything we need here. But unfortunately, I just can't leave yet. I can't warp because I need to see what the king's gonna give me. Whoopsies. Whoopsie doodles. Oh, there's only one floor. I believe there's nothing else here for me. Do I have all the blue flames? Oh, I have... I think there's one more. I'm just gonna grab 3 just in case. I don't need another skull tool. Coward, you lucky I didn't have my nuts out. Don't take it that way. Yep, there we go. Oh, why am I, what? Okay. How do I get out of here again? What the? Okay. Hopefully this is the way out. I think this is the way out. I think that's a regular blue coin. I keep saying coin. Oh my god. Oh. Go. Now we talk to this guy. I could have used this ages ago. Now we can go to the other shop. When he sold blue flames. I don't even have the money for that. God, it goes up to 500. Oh. Oh! Oh, I can't even do it now. I mean, I can, but... I have a feeling that's just regular arrows. Funny as hell. I gotta think. Still plenty for me to do. What? Yes. I was calling you so I wouldn't have to do all this. And I still got to get you out of this weird position. So I got the long shot. I can make my way to the Gerudo village. But for now, I'm going to go to... Go to this place, get the song, get a few songs so I can warp around. So the next time I get on this game, it's zipping and dipping. Well, I'll be back. I'm going to drain the lizard. Hopefully by that time, it will be daytime. I don't like going into the forest at night. back tonight. Oh. Okay, see? It turned back tonight. It did turn back tonight. I did a few things. I'm a big back. I went to go drain the lizard, say hello to family, and then I also went to get me a nice quick plate of food. So we're gonna watch the sunrise together. Want to hear that rooster crow, baby? Well, now I'm eating fish. Salmon. Yellow rice. And spinach. There we go. Even though technically I can do this. Oh no, it's this. Yeah, he hates adults, but I don't want to do it to him. I want my music. No music. Ew! Owl noises. I'll wait for my music. I don't care. Like, come on. What's playing this game without music? Leave me alone. I think I can pull it even if he's not there. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, you gotta. Okay, I remember now. Okay. We gotta juke some card. Got you. That's so good. Right, I'm poor. I am poor. What else? Oh, I'm eating salmon, barbecue salmon, steamed barbecue salmon with yellow rice and spinach. Uh-oh. Okay. That's funny. The spirit song. God dang it. That's so funny. I can't even. Whoa. Whoa. Alright. Come on. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm gonna die, but I have to do this quick. Yeah, it is pretty good. It is pretty good. Alright, what do you give to me? But yeah, so how's your night so far? Hope things are well. Thank you for joining me for dinner. That was cold. That was cold. That was cold. Come on. I can't with this game. This game is cursed. Okay. Yeah, they did me dirty. Like, damn. I can't have nothing. I can't have nothing. I'm thinking, yay, I'm getting a new item. Psych. Ankles. Hope you got insurance because your ankles is getting broken. Bro. Yeah, man, this game is on demon time. God damn. See, I want to say it's because I'm black, but I'm just gonna keep it going. Look, it's Rocky Road. There we go. Shut up. Okay. We can do this. Yeah, this game hates me. I can't get ahead for nothing. Okay. This might work in our favor. Maybe. We still got infinite money here, so it's less of a hassle to get money if we need it. My boy, you got infinite money, but you can't do nothing about that bald spot, man. Like, I mean, I guess it's a choice, you know? Shout out to him. He's doing the thing. He's doing it. Shout out to the homies with their hairs at the side and no hair at the top. No! See, because I was talking mess. Let's go! I get more bombs for completing an arrow game. Why not? Alright. Infinite money, baby. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. I always pick up fun of glitch like that in real life, man. Anytime I need something, just yo, I'm a little low on funds. Give me that. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, but this game know what it's doing, though. It doesn't want to give me specific items, but I'm working for it. Come on, man. Alright, we got this. We got this. We got this, gang. Let's go. Now I'm gonna buy the fire tunic. And then go back to the grass area. Damn, buddy. This should be here like $200. Yep, 200 rupees. Buy something else. That's funny. I'm poor, buddy. You took all my chips. Get it, Shorty, let's go. Come on, baby, let's roll. Get it, baby, let's go. You just feeling my flow. I'm just getting my do-re-mi. It's crazy, y'all so mean. And everybody keep it going. I gotta get on my green. I'll be making my scene. I'll be making my stashes. And everybody getting mean. You couldn't see me with your glasses. Whoa, bigger than the universe, man. I'm feeling like Galactus. Ain't nobody gets really hurt at saying you cannot get at us. This really's kicking all this practice. I do this so for show. Really getting down, man. Feel like a Rolling Stone, but I'm getting mine. Feeling me. Look at me now, cause I'm in the grind. Look at me. Burning hot at the summertime. Get the guap, cause I'm on the grind. I can get the lot cause I'm on the line. You can see me cause I'm on the grind. Everybody else see me, man. You can see these on the line. I can get it, I done got it. Whole rap style, my whole show I run it. Come up, man, I'm sitting high off the chronic. High off the green, man, getting high for me. Like, whoa. Get in the dough, like, tic-tac-toe. It's like, get my flow. It's like, you could see me, yeah, get my arm. Like, whoa. Get it, man. See, yeah, get it, fam. Get it, plan. Don't call me a minute, man. Get it, fam. Give me that. What's in here? Stay and you're welcome. Now that's the we going home song. I don't think there's another. There's a few more songs we have to get. Go back to the light. All right, and then let me set this up right so that way I can end my stream the right way. Here we go. We're gonna end it with some game in the back, because I played this game longer than expected, but I also was online longer than I was expected too. So, guys, are so welcome. Uh-oh, messed up. But yes, guys, if you are liking the vibe, hit the subscribe. If you're liking the flow, hit the follow. Everything helps the page grow, you know. And with that, I'm gonna make sure I save my game properly, because I'm so proud of the progression we made. I'm going to set it and set it. And yeah, with that being said, I got one more last rap for you, near and dear to my heart. I feel like we are back. Yeah. Yo. It's your boy, Joe. Getting ready for bed. Come on. You know. So let's roll. Now it's your boy on your phone. That's internationally known. It's the one that's dropping. When it's dropping, that's always up in your dome. It's that who? Hotter than your ozone. I said, come on, homies, you know. I said, come on, shorties, you know. Yeah. Peace. Next time.